Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Wishing all of you a happy Eid Mubarak because today is our Eid day, at least in Bangladesh. Yesterday it was, I think, Malaysia and some part of Pakistan. So Eid is one of our major, like yours. You have Puja, like you have Christmas, we have Eid. It's gonna be a warm day, it feels like, but I'm gonna be staying mostly at home. Nice little cool room because I don't like heat and humidity. You guys know that. Even though I live in a hot and humid country, I don't like heat and humidity. So now I have done a couple of fragrance reviews. I have a third one. In this episode, this fragrance, I can tell you, if you watch it by any chance, highly likely many people will not click on this because this house is new. 8 and Bob. It's a niche house or indie house. I have got two fragrances with me. Okay, I'm gonna do, I think there's one called Egypt. I forgot the name, Cairo or Egypt, one of them. But that one is a sample. I'm gonna do it perhaps in this upcoming days. But today I want to review something. I'm gonna call it a masterpiece. Okay, and when I say masterpiece, you guys know I love certain things, I praise it. This is me. Okay, the fragrance is called, I think, Annicke or Annicke. I think Annicke 5. Okay, and this is a fragrance to die for. Sadly, this description really broke my heart. Fragrantica, they say this fragrance is for women. Let me double check. Annicke 5, 8 and above for women. And I understand, sometimes they put certain line. They have 1 all the way to 6, Annicke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I tested most of them. They are like floral, feminine. But this one right here, this one that I'm about to review, this fragrance feels definitely for men, can easily pull it off. If you're into kind of fragrance like sweet, boozy, like gourmand, kind of like a honey, you like those notes like caramel, the trend is going on for both men and women. I definitely see this as a unisex offering. That's just my 2 cents. So this is a 3-part presentation. You get the first thing, you get this nice little sleeve. I can show you some magic. Yeah, you can see my hand. There's no rabbit coming out of it. Sorry. I'm in a good mood, that's all. When I review a great fragrance, this is the pleasure I take from these reviews. Okay, reminds me a little of some of the niche house. They have what's the fragrance I did, man, I forgot the name. They have this nice little man, I forgot, there's the sleeve. Okay, this one is made in where? This is made in Spain. 8 and Bob, yeah, made in Spain, Spanish house. Presentation wise, box is very beautiful, solid presentation. Okay, and the name Annicke or Annicke, I am sorry if I'm butchering that up, by 8 and Bob. The printing on this could be better. It looks a little bit blurry to the eyes. Nice little presentation. Bottle stays in there. Nice little coffin for the bottle. I took it out already. Feels like not very soft cushioning. Nice, proper niche presentation. These are expensive. These are under $200 for a big bottle. Small bottle, I think, is around 150. Here you go. Beautiful bottle. Very simple, elegant bottle. Look at the juice color. It's boozy. It's like cognac or whiskey, right? Very nice. And they got this nice little tag where the name is there. Okay, very clean bottle, very clean bottle. If you see, classy, elegant, looks rich. There's the cap, and the cap says 8 and Bob, Annicke. I think this is a different collection. This clicks onto place somewhat, but I don't feel it's that strong. Do not pick it up by the cap. Atomizer looks like that. I have it pre-sprayed on the paper. Let's spray this and talk about it. This is something to die for, guys. This is a masterpiece. Excellent spray. I shouldn't have sprayed too much. First time I sprayed this on my skin, I saw the bottle. I saw Juska. I'm like, oh, let's try this on my skin. I sprayed this. What happened was magic. Sometimes you just spray like, wow, you didn't have any expectation. You're never gonna buy this, and then you love the fragrance. You just fall in love immediately. This is that fragrance. This is called Love at First Sniff. Let me tell you the notes. Top notes are rum, lily of the valley, bergamot. Middle notes are honey, plum, amber. Base notes are caramel, vanilla, and patchouli. So every single stage they have something special. Especially in the opening, the rum note. You can smell it in this. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so alluring. If you like fragrance like Elysium or some of the other ones like Kute that I love, pure malt. If you like fragrance like boozy fragrances and kind of like amber sweet that you want to eat, there's a delicacy, caramel, you like those sweet things. You like the honey, plum. It's a gourmand fragrance through and through. There's nothing to hate in this fragrance. It's so good. If you like fragrances like, what's the fragrance? There's one fragrance that it has also the honey and also has that tobacco, and booze. Okay, cannot remember at this moment what I'm thinking about, but it's like that. Not Pen Elegance, man. Late night, I cannot remember. Um, that fragrance was nice, you know. So if you like Angel Share, Temptation. If you like Angel Share kind of fragrance, this is that another orgasmic fragrances. You put this on your wife, you'll follow her all day. Longevity is really good. And the best thing about the fragrance, it gets better and better as time progresses, you know. That honey pops up, the plum pops up, that booze stays. I think they got some vanilla. Yes, it's a very sexy vanilla on the dry down. The citruses, you know, Lily of the Valley, bergamot, these things sort of tones down and becomes totally a sweet cupcake, vanilla cupcake sort of thing. And it's just caramel, you know, you just pour all over it, you know. Man, I cannot tell you how much I love this perfume. This is a discovery for sure. Okay, and I would just humbly suggest you go and try this house. You know, I'm very interested in this house. I'll review some more, try some more. But this is a genuine masterpiece, not just for ladies. For guys, if you like this kind of fragrance, you can get it. It says EDP. The sticker is not straight, by the way. You see a little bit? You see the OCD kicks in, you know, like it's not straight. Okay, but that's okay. That's fine. A little bit. I think perhaps the glue went misplaced. But apart from that, I don't know how many reviews are there on these, but I'm pretty sure you should, you do not hear or be interested in this kind of house so rapidly. Okay, like more mainstream. This house is interesting. For this fragrance is a masterpiece, genuine masterpiece, 10 out of 10. That's all there is. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that one, right? Projection, good, very good, solid 8 out of 10. Longevity is 10, really good longevity. Wear it in the cooler setup, I think that will be great. But even in the nice breezy evening of summer, it's gonna be so sexy. If you smell this on a lady on her hair, you're gonna follow her. You don't care for how she looks or how she speaks. You're just gonna love her for the perfume choice. Okay, the taste in fragrance, that good. Okay, I'm hyping this up so good fragrance get recognition. I'm pretty sure this one, people who know, they love it. But I would suggest try this one from the whole line. This is a masterpiece. The rest of them, they're okay. This is just exceptionally good. And I think only this one is gonna be good for guys because you get that booze. You guys like to get drunk, don't you? You're not gonna get love drunk, by the way. So good. It has a little bit sweetness of kind of like Armani, Mayu. I can see that, you know, like it has that some of the women's Parfum de Marly fragrances, like forgot the name, but you know, those pink bottle, you know, pink and white bottle. What's the name? Man, Parfums de Marly, Delina. If you like Delina, kind of that rose affair going on. This one no rose, but the plum honey sweetness is so much. And I think is that one Lily of the Valley. Yes, they got some florals in it. If you can negotiate with that, if you're not looking for uber masculine, go with Kute any day. You're gonna be smelling boozy all day. You're gonna get compliments left and right with the tobacco honey combination with the booze. This one minus the tobacco. Okay, it's not smoky, it's not masculine, it's just a perfectly unisex style, sexy potion. Okay, this is what I'm gonna call this. 10 for this masterpiece. Okay, check that out. 10 for this masterpiece. I'm looking at the camera, I'm saying this. Okay, absolute love, absolute love. What a beauty of a fragrance. This is the beauty of niche perfumery sometimes. So check it out. Annicke 5 from House of 8 and Bob. Stunning masterpiece. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. One more review, then you're gonna upload this. Take care.